irregular heart rate, mental trauma. Recommendation, regression therapy, bed rest.
Out of the question. I'm fine. Fit as a fiddle.
Denial, increased distress.
Master Jedi, please ignore the droid. Routine checkup. Name's General Conlath. Used to command Republic forces on Belsavis. Then they moved me here. Said I couldn't handle it anymore. It's the Dreadmaster's fault. Sith who terrorize entire armies with fear. Their forces descended on Belsavis. But they couldn't scare me.
The Republic fought hard to hold Belsavis. We can't let a few Sith sweep in and ruin everything.
Right as rain. And unlike me, you're free to do something about it. The nightmare's brewing on Belsavis, at Section X. We locked the Dreadmasters there before the imps sprung them. Now the Dreadmaster's servants are loose in Section X, and I'm stuck here with this quack droid. If you don't stop their vile army, no one will.
What is Section X?
Old Belsavis security block. Republic built it out to imprison our Sith friends. The Dreadmaster's army swarming over Section X. Head to Belsavis, help our boys beat them down. Major Endrin will brief you. He's a good soldier, even if he did report me to the psych doctors.
Just tell me where to go.
Finally. I've been calming the Republic for days. Starting to get frostbite out here. Name's Bren. I'm SIS. Been tracking intel reports of Imperial activity in Belsavis' frigid zone. Nothing's supposed to be here. Turns out there's something. The Fatality. Imperial destroyer downed years ago. The Dreadmaster's forces are holding it like she's still spaceworthy.
The Empire didn't know Belsavis existed until recently. Are you saying one of their warships came here that long ago?
Republic brass locked down the incident tighter than a Sith Lord's helmet. But yeah, that recent invasion wasn't the first. Been piecing together old intel reports. Long time back, shortly after the Dreadmaster's capture, the Fatality paid Belsavis a surprise visit. We shot it down before it could do much damage. Looked like the vessel disintegrated on impact. No more imp ships came, so we figured it was a fluke.
Hard to believe an Imperial destroyer accidentally stumbled onto the Republic's top-secret prison.
That's how it looked then. But the Dreadmasters knew to look for the Fatality's wreckage. I'm thinking it came here to rescue them. I got close to the fighting out there. The Dreadmaster's forces are a nasty bunch, led by a mean mountain of a Hauk. The imps are terrified of this guy. Heard the commander telling his men the Hauk's hunting them for sport. Can't argue with that assessment.
I've faced all kinds of predators, animal and otherwise. The Imperials may be easily frightened, but I'm not.
Fear's not the issue. This Dreadmaster Legion is vicious and dug in deep. Whatever's inside the Fatality, we don't want the imps or Dreadmasters getting it. People like you could make sure they don't.
I'll make sure the Fatality earns its name. Dreadmaster forces, Imperial troops, they all die.
I appreciate thoroughness, but don't lose sight of what these people are chasing. That's the prize. I'm giving you coordinates to the Fatality's excavation site. Send the competition packing and hunt down the ship's cargo manifest. Then we'll know what we're dealing with. Be seeing you.
Tumtazuza nerko higadaloya okata uzazul. Tula mustaki trita nimni tadnu valulia witiba.
What's so important about this ship that you're willing to fight over it?
Kava tumpa stupa. Makingsa! Topamaske, ikatagutu lu rajarat roda puliyama.
Are you saying those are HK droids?
Tuchu uya, hiwanchi kospa.
Here's your cargo manifest. The Fatality was carrying HK droids.
HK droids haven't been seen in the galaxy for decades. And that ship is filled with them. Some kind of secret Imperial project. No wonder our friends are fighting over that wreck.
That doesn't explain why the Fatality came to Belsavis years ago. Was the Empire planning to use those droids here?
Not the Empire. An apprentice of the Dreadmasters. According to this, he stole the Fatality and its HKs at their command. It's all starting to make sense. The Dreadmasters used their powers to guide the Fatality and its HKs here to stage a breakout. That plan failed. But now our enemies can use the droids for something much worse.
What's the damage potential of these droids? How much could they do to us?
A single HK droid operating alone can easily eliminate military, political, and economic leaders. The Fatality holds dozens of HKs. An army. HK droids are a bigger advantage than our enemies deserve. We've got to get those things out of the Fatality and working for us.
I could do a lot of good with an assassin droid on my team.
Considering how many defeats you've personally handed the Empire, I'd say you're exactly who needs an HK unit. Problem is, the Fatality's droids were all damaged in the crash. They've spent years on ice, but we need them working yesterday. Schematics and spare parts are the key ingredients. I know for a fact Zerka Corporation maintains HK designs in their laboratory databases.
If it's the only way to ensure the HKs don't wind up in enemy hands, I'll do whatever it takes.
You've got a track record for achieving the impossible, Master Jedi. I like that. I have a lead on one private Zerka complex. Raiding it won't be easy, but what is? The rest will be up to you. Get the schematics and whatever parts we'll need. I'll maintain position and watch the Fatality until you get back. Be seeing you.
Rata abatiki ilprit veritini savasia savebe kazis. Andravimos pandimas protescad aviteratai. Patarana ango, mis aka nanom alas potas era, atrodo nomanas somogo, todo gisbavo apietai.
Bude wahalu ful kuleg ukunet gustama akukuzadu. Kuverunu l'horizon gal ruvel azon ou jedete udumuta.
Nuila kapa jangangam. Aga nenam nemua imuk. Laboramanga. Mamninikak. Namnaya mamne kamra. Adak yang memak dan memak. Kini datang galak. Nayam memem karigam. Kekwa nam karak nayam memak.
Warabuj dak statul dun mod, tatolle ranza tueda. Lufata naturu kuryuzundun aftalunu uwak gamlu mendu.
I have everything we need to reactivate the HK droids.
Everything except the best droid engineer in the sector. Luckily, he owes me a favor. He'll meet you inside the Fatality when it's clear. And yes, that means enemy forces have retaken the ship. This time, a Sith calling himself the Lord of Agony.
He'll have to change his nickname to the Lord of Corpses when I'm done.
I think that name's taken. Wicked little guy on Nar Shaddaa. You don't want to know. You're in for a nightmare of a fight. But it's the only way to keep those HK droids out of enemy hands. Once the Fatality is safe to enter, my engineer friend will head inside. Not much of a talker, but he gets the job done.
Kokutachuska no iko chusa. Yamata chipontata. Pi Betuana ni Bobo Chopaduma.
Declaration. Self-diagnostics complete. Personality matrix updated. All systems go. Salutation. Greetings, Master. I am HK-51. I am armed, operational, and at your command? Observation. I previously served the Sith Empire. Now I serve you. That is unexpected.
What did the Empire program you for, HK?
Summation. My primary function is enemy elimination with extreme prejudice. Secondary functions include threat analysis, bodyguard duties, and pleasant conversation. I will serve you in whatever political body you represent. I am a stable, reliable, and efficient assassin. Query. Your lightsaber indicates you are a Jedi, Master. We are duty-bound to hunt down and destroy Sith, correct?
I'm always happy to work on my lightsaber techniques.
Affirmation. Our objectives are in perfect alignment. I foresee no difficulties serving your needs. Information. I will locate your starship and familiarize myself with your crew. I promise not to eliminate anyone without your authorization. Declaration. I have completed a full system diagnostic, Master. I am operating at 75.31% efficiency. Judgment. That number is unacceptably low. The Maker created me to serve at 100% efficiency. Anything less is a profound failure.
I don't have any use for a droid that's only 2 percentage points away from the scrap pile.
Agreement. You deserve nothing less than flawless performance, Master. Indeed, my programming demands it. Manifesto. The Maker created me for the sole function of deleting high-ranking organic troublemakers from the galaxy. These deletions must be conspicuous and provide an object lesson to other organic troublemakers. All other mission parameters are secondary.
There's nothing I enjoy more than conspicuously deleting people who get in my way.
Speculation. Our compatible goals may increase my efficiency. Summation. I will continue monitoring my systems, Master. The process speed will increase if you employ me against your enemies. Anyone will do at the present time, Master. After so many years, I am not choosy.
Funniest thing, that thrill I used to get from saving a patient, it's gone. Once you're saving the galaxy, nothing else compares. I mean, how many doctors get to say they saved a septillion beings? I'm thinking it's just me.
I don't remember you being in the room when the Emperor fell.
I fought the whole Imperial army so you and the Emperor could go toe-to-toe. Point is, if you hadn't taken me along for this ride, I would have missed out. I appreciate that. In fact, I am offering free medical care for you and anyone else you want. Lifetime guarantee.
Free medical care for the galaxy will make us even.
Did I say free? I meant, steeply discounted.